Oh, get it, Sam! Oh! Hey, everybody! Hello. Welcome back to Doug and Tara.
And Ryan.
That's Tara. I'm Doug.
Tara.
That's Ryan.
He's Doug.
She's Tara.
That's Ryan.
Hey,
I'm
guys.
Doug.
I'm Tara.
And we're about to get into some more Game of Thrones.
Number 9.
It's number 9, so I'm pretty excited.
What do you think it's going to be about? Mainly.
All right.
We do know that it always jumps,
Well,
but
then-
who is it mainly going to be about? What's the main takeaway?
Well, now I'm getting a little bit more savvy with my Game of Thrones watching, in that I kind of think about the name of the episode before I watch the episode.
The name of this episode is
The Watchers
the
on
crochet,
the Crochet Masters
the
on
crochet, the
The-
crochet python.
Throne of Python.
The throne of
Throne
yarn.
of Crochet.
This is
The
actually
throne of yarn.
it's Monty Python and the Holy Grail. They just made a complete switch over, and it's going to be
Surprise!
after Oberyn got his head squished like a
Surprise!
grape, they're like, oh, we got to lighten the mood here. Let's make it funny.
Yeah, he got his head squished last episode.
But-
So what's this going to be all about?
so
Well, he was trying to tell you.
thinking about the name of the episode,
The Watchers on the Wall.
Watchers on the Wall. I'm thinking that Tywin keeps his word because he wants Jaime to be, baby maker with
And
not
Tyrion to,
right, and to just be gone and be
but
at the
not
wall.
kill him.
So I think
his
he's gonna.
own son.
I think he's gonna send him to the wall
In this
and
episode?
in this episode, and then that's kind of where we're
And
gonna.
it'll meet Jon Snow.
And then I'll meet
Jon
Jon
Snow.
Dude, can you imagine
They're going to team up.
Jon Snow
Well, especially
and
be like,
Tyrion?
yo, I was married to your sister, Jon Snow. Oh, maybe not your sister, but like
Your
bastard.
stepsister.
His half-sister.
half sister.
Stepsister.
Yeah,
Half-sister.
Yeah,
Stepsister.
Half-sister.
That's a stepsister.
No, that's not what stepsister means.
that's like divorce in.
That means that you
Yeah.
married again, and that person has children, so that becomes your stepsister. You're not related, but legally you're related.
Oh,
Yeah.
He is actually...
it's half sister.
Yeah, that's his actual
Right.
sister. They're related by blood.
And it seemed as though in a few episodes prior to this that they're at King's Landing. They're getting a little bit unsettled by Daenerys. So hopefully they pepper some of that in there, given that it's a season
It's
9.
a niner.
Yeah, it's a 9er. So let's hope for a little bit of conflict there.
A little bit of that.
A little bit of this, a little bit of that, yeah. And then we'll go from there. But I'm excited. You guys excited?
Well, before we... Okay, keep going on the what just happened. Theon
Theon
Was-
played Theon again.
played Theon.
Reek played Theon.
And,
Oh, there
of
you go.
course,
There you go.
he promised those men that...
They wouldn't be harmed.
Yeah, they wouldn't be harmed. You can get them. Of course, they got
Spoiler alert.
played.
They were totally harmed.
They were very much harmed. Sansa...
Dyed her hair.
Wait, what? Did that really happen?
No, Sansa...
Yeah, she did.
She dyed her hair?
Hmm?
I don't remember that.
What are you talking about?
The last scene, her hair is dyed all dark.
Oh, at the end.
Yeah, at the very end.
Okay, that's not what I was getting at.
God. See,
Sansa stood up for Littlefinger during his trial. He
Yeah.
was getting banished or questioned, and she said no. Lysa committed suicide, threw herself off. And that was the first time we've seen Sansa
Did we ever see what happened
stand
to
up for
Robin?
herself or be...
Play the game.
Yeah, we saw Ramen. He Littlefinger afterwards said he needs to go off and be trained so that he
Robin.
can learn how to become a king.
Well, now that he can't breastfeed anymore, that guy needed to grow up
Right.
with a quickness.
Yeah. What else happened? Jorah got banished.
Yeah, I don't like that. I don't like that at all. I think that he just was kind of the meat and potatoes of that whole operation.
Though I agree, as I said last week, I see where she was coming from. Because, like, as a queen, she's new to the role. It just looks bad to have someone that so openly was first spying
He's a
on her.
spy, yeah.
Though we know that he loves her and things change, but he never told her. And
Yeah,
it would
she doesn't know.
First,
any of that.
she's a young girl. Like,
Yeah.
that's heartbreaking to hear. And second of all, that would just probably look bad logically from a queen standpoint to
What is
keep
she, like,
someone
22?
so close. Yeah, somewhere around there.
So,
Maybe 21.
I mean, that would be really weird if I dated her.
I mean,
Yeah.
it would probably be awesome.
I didn't realize
It
that
would be
was the-
awesome, but
Yeah,
that
awesome.
would be really weird.
You guys could sing Taylor Swift
People would
songs, you know?
people would not like it.
No, yeah.
I think
sure.
we're totally meant for each other, but people are going to say, "Oh, he's 40 years older than her."
So
Like,
wait, she
what
was
does that
22.
matter?
She was 22, like the actress during
No,
filming, or
I don't know.
No,
I'm
yeah,
just-
very early 20s.
Wow.
Well,
she was
like,
really young when she
She
got
was
married
like
to Call.
19 or 20, the actual actress, when they started
Right.
season 1.
My goodness.
So she's like
So we're in season 4, so
She's-
early 20s.
23,
Wow.
22.
But I think she's she's even younger than that
In the books.
in the story.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
So I see where she's at. I
So
think
if she's
she
younger
made the
than
wrong
18, I'm
decision.
not
Jorah
interested.
was obviously her number one fan and supporter,
Confidant.
but
I know.
I see why she did what she did, and I feel like I can stand behind it.
I hope we.
Aside from being young, it just looks bad to be in that point of authority and to other people keep somebody around that is now known as somebody who was against her. It just looks
So-
bad.
Is he
Someone
going
that was
to,
against her, someone that lied to her, someone that
Fed information
right.
to the Lannisters regarding her. It's just a bad look, even though we know he's good.
Is he going to attempt to redeem himself, or is he going to turn on her? That is my
You
question.
will have to wait and find out.
And I will wait and find
I
out.
think
but
he's going to join Hot Pie.
yes,
And they will
they'll
try
just
to
be
kill
slinging pie, man. Yeah. Hell
her.
yeah.
Him and Hot Pie.
They're going to open the number one
Pizzeria.
pie.
Yeah.
And they're going to make $1 million and become
That's what's going to win her
the
back.
throne. No,
They're going to be like the new Iron
They're
Bank.
going to make.
Okay.
They're going to win.
They're going to be the new Iron Bank.
They're
and
gonna-
Tywin's
they're-
going to be like, yo, I got to go talk to these hot pie motherfuckers, man. Shit, I got an army to feed. Let's do this.
All right, I
Okay,
think we
what else
covered
happened?
everything. I think we covered, like, just
Well,
about.
We haven't seen Brienne
wait,
We
a
haven't
minute,
seen-
wait a minute.
in a while.
Something happened to Oberyn, I think, in the last.
He got
think
squished
he-
like a grape. Ow, the mountain. Maybe a little
Yeah.
premature celebration. You know, if that happened in the NFL, we
He
would not
faked-
have teams anymore.
He faked his death. He's also going to go join Hot Pie.
Okay.
So
Okay.
Jorah, Oberyn, and Hot Pie.
No, his skull got squished. It was,
It was-
really
it was-
disgusting.
It was pretty gross.
It was a joke.
It's pretty gross. But now, that's another good thing to bring up, though. Obviously, that was
right.
I think Tywin, like, desperately wants to maintain that alliance. And what is he going to do? What is he going to say? Like,
Plus,
he volunteered to fight, for my son.
something to not
I don't
forget. The land he's from, Oberyn,
Mm-hmm.
is who
Dorne.
has Cersei's daughter.
Right. That's why one of the reasons Tywin thought it was so important for
Yeah.
them to have an alliance.
Absolutely.
I was just agreeing with that
Yeah.
and adding another reason why.
You guys ready?
Yeah.
I'm ready.
You guys ready?
Are you ready?
Hopefully you guys like and subscribe. Check out the Patreon. And
Hit like and subscribe. Hit the Patreon thing. Oh, wait a minute. Street Mountebank.
Is our favorite.
dude, you're the man.
I don't care that you said you don't need another shout out. We have a rule on this channel. You send us something, you're getting a shout out.
He
Okay.
sent a bunch of little dragons.
Thank you so much. You can barely see him, that he sent us a bunch of little dragons, printouts of some amazing Photoshop work he had done for us.
Very cool.
And
He put
we
me
just
on the throne, but I'm crocheting.
Because that's what you'd be doing anyway.
Isn't that the coolest thing you've ever heard in your entire life?
with pillows.
It's just the best.
And it's so much yarn.
So much yarn. I mean, I'm the queen.
Right.
I have all the yarn.
Right, right,
Yarn is just made for me.
right.
True.
So
So-
thank you. I'm making that my Facebook profile picture.
So shout out to you, Street.
You're the best. You're
It's
the
gonna
best.
happen. Don't stop sending us shit just because
Please
we're
don't.
you don't want us to shout you out, but we are gonna shout you
If
out.
it genuinely... You
And
don't
anybody
want
else
to,
that sends
you
us
won't, but we
anything.
love you.
We
So-
shout out anybody that sends us shit.
And there were some misogynistic remarks made on my behalf.
Like 3 episodes,
Three episodes ago. I guess we're staggering this. So, my apologies. I'm going through a breakup right now. And shout out to Dee Dee and Raquel for reaching out to me on Facebook and helping me. And shout out to you guys for being my friends. And also, if anybody has any friends that are going through a breakup, reach out to them and make sure they're okay, because that's really important.
It means the world.
It means the world. And you know, suicide prevention. I'm not saying that I was suicidal, but many people are in situations like that, and the thoughts cross your head, you know, and huge things.
Be there to the
Huge
people that
things.
you care about and love.
Yeah. Don't
You
let
know-
anybody struggle alone, you know.
You
Nothing
don't-
worse than someone
You don't want to have any regrets.
because they thought no one wanted to hear from them or listen to them.
Right.
And we love you so much.
I love you guys.
We
I
love you too.
I love you.
You don't have to hug me. I'm
Too bad. I'm gonna do
home.
it. I'm doing it.
Guys, I seriously
Look,
love
Spirit's
this guy
getting it
so
too.
much.
Oh, Spirit.
Spirit's getting
Come
it
here,
too.
because I want a hug.
As you guys know, I was definitely obviously mad at him a couple
Rightfully so.
episodes ago. We're
Rightfully
not going to
so.
go into it. There was also a lot of that was behind the scenes, and it just wasn't in the video. But even no matter how mad I get at you, I love you so much.
I love you too.
Come on.
Him, I'm not so sure.
I've never loved you. And I
Good.
never will.
Me neither.
Good.
I'm going to delete you off the channel.
I'm deleting you from my friends list on Facebook.
Oh, dang.
I'm deleting you off my phone.
I'm starting a new channel called Just Doug.
Wait, you already did
You
that.
already have that.
And it sucks.
All right, guys.
Let's go! That's the wall.
I see snow.
It looks like the wall to me.
Does to me as well.
Oh, I see some more snow.
There's
Yeah, Jon Snow.
What was she like?
She had red hair.
I want you to tell me what it was like to have someone, be
Oh.
with someone, to love someone and have them love you back.
And you wanted to know how big her feet was?
And Gil.
No, he was making a joke.
And he thinks Gilly's dead.
Right. Right.
Oh.
He said, what was it like? And he said, red hair. I'm like, that's, you know, tell me what her feet was like. How big was her feet? Tell me what it was like to have somebody
Look at
that loves
Sam's
you.
face.
He's
I know.
totally distraught. I can sympathize.
You're the closest I'll ever get to knowing.
Oh.
What it was like to have sex.
Yeah.
You and Gilly never.
And she never offered.
But if she had, you would have.
Oh, yeah.
You'd have broken your vows.
Just like you did, man.
Our vows never specifically forbid intimate relations with women. I shall take no wife. Yes, that's in there. There's no denying that. I shall father no children. It's very specific. But what our vows have to say about other activities is open to interpretation.
True.
So what's it like?
Warm.
You're wrapped up in there. They're wrapped up in you. Well, I don't know. I'm not a bleeding poet.
No, you really not.
Go get some sleep, son. I'll take this watch.
Poor Sam.
Good thing they had elevators back then.
Well, man-powered elevators.
Or like with a counterweight or something.
No,
No, they're
guy that pushes-
man-powered.
Are they?
Yeah.
An owl.
That's
Oh,
freaky
shit.
as hell.
Gorg?
Ow, ow, ow.
Gorg? What are they called?
Did I ever tell you about her?
They're more than wargs. They're not
Warg.
just
A
called...
warg.
No, but those guys are like more than wargs. Like a warg, yes, they can go into people. But those like really tall bald guys, I can't remember their name, but
No,
they're
but the
like
guy-
separate.
The guy that they just showed that right after the
Was
owl.
also one of the really tall bald guys who are weird and eat people.
Right, the cannibals.
Yeah, I forget their name. I was
They're
hoping you
more
would
than
remember.
wargs.
They're more than wargs. They're like special beyond the wall
Ultra wargs.
things. Yeah,
Wargs
they
that break
eat
the
people
rules.
and they're fucking crazy.
Okay, but the point was that owl was warging for that guy.
Also, this dude is really freaking handsome in real life.
Are you? He's handsome in the show.
Okay.
Let's be
Yeah,
real.
I mean, come on. That
Look
beard
at that
and that
handsome
hair.
face.
Look at that.
You telling me you wouldn't want to sit down next to him and have a drink?
Oh, of course.
I would have a keg. I would split a keg with that guy.
Right now, all I want to think about is each one of these arrows finding its way into a crow's heart. But this time, we're the ones doing the hunting.
You've got a lot to say about killing, but none of those were your crow lover.
I probably killed him already.
So you've said.
Jon Snow is mine. Anyone else tries to kill him, I'll have an arrow for them.
She's got bollocks. Who's that?
Who's that? Look, carrying a baby.
Maybe Gilly's slipping away.
Let me help you. Oh, no need.
I love this old guy.
I know my way around this library better than any other place in Castle Black. But you didn't answer my question. What are you reading?
Meister Fall.
I can assure you that the closest Meister Fall ever got to a wildling was this very library.
It's all true.
Imagine the stories wildlings tell about us. Love is the death of duty.
I don't love her.
Yes, you do.
No.
Yes, you do.
Yes, you do.
I was in love once.
You were?
Is it so difficult to imagine that an old person was once, more or less, like you? You know who I was before I came here. I met many girls when I was Aemon Targaryen. A future king always does.
He's a Targaryen?
He was Aemon Targaryen?
We could spend all night trading tales of lost loves. Go to bed, Tom.
Ooh, is that Gilly? She might still hold a grudge for him sending her away.
Pip! Open the fucking gate!
I never heard you curse before.
Yes, well, let's get used to it.
There you go. Best get used to it, eh?
Don't let them send me away, Sam.
Never.
I know there's no women allowed.
From now on, wherever you go, I go to.
Oh. Sam.
Words every woman wants to hear.
How many blows?
1, 2. That's for wildlings.
Wildlings. They're fresh on her tail. Hot on her
Were they
heels.
following her?
Maybe.
No.
Is that 3 or is that just a restart?
Or is that 2?
I think that was just a restart, of 2.
Yeah.
It's time.
Oh, there's the fire.
Biggest fire the wall has ever seen.
Yeah. So that was that warg's owl.
Yeah.
Look at that fire.
Honestly, like... So they came from the other side of the wall to attack from this side?
Well, there's the side that's beyond the wall on their side with the red-headed guy and Ygritte.
Right.
And then there's the whole other side of the wall, which has all of the wildlings.
Gotcha.
So they're attacking on both angles.
Okay. Alright. But they're still
Like Jon Snow's been saying.
going against a giant fucking wall.
Going against a giant fucking
Yeah,
wall.
they're
They
going
really
against
got
giant-
that going.
But they got 100 people against
I like those odds.
10,000.
Plus
It's like
the wall.
Obi-Wan
Plus
Kenobi.
the wall.
I've got the high ground, Anakin! You know?
Yeah, they do. They got the high ground. And they've been preparing for quite a while.
You can say it if you like. We should have sealed the tunnel while we had the chance. Like you suggested. Do you know what leadership means, Lord Snow?
You're about to find out.
And in charge gets second-guessed by every clever little twat with a mouth. This is not the end. Not for us. Not if you lot do your duty for however long it takes to beat them back. And then you get to go on hating me, and I get to go on wishing your wildling whore had finished the job.
Damn. He's pretty cool and collected.
Yeah. Oh, Kelly just got there.
I know.
In the nick of time.
True.
You'll be safe down here. I'll check on you as soon as I can.
You're going up there and we're staying down here, that's leaving. You said from now on we'd stay together.
I didn't mean in the same room.
You're going to fight the free folk when they come, they'll kill you. In Molestown they killed everyone.
I am a man of the Night Watch, Gilly. I made a promise to defend the wall, and I have to keep it.
Oh, get it, Sam!
Oh!
Promise me you won't die.
I promise you, I won't die.
Now I'm gonna be devastated if he dies. Don't die, Sam.
Right?
Don't die, Sam. Seems like... Oof.
This is Game of
That's
Thrones.
like what people say right
I
before
know.
they die.
I know. Look at him being all stoic and heroic.
Out of the wall on this side.
He's Sam the Slayer.
Lots of weapons and things. This is the perfect place for us to be. You're not afraid? Of course I'm afraid. There's a band of wildlings coming to kill us.
But if you're afraid of a band of wildlings, how in 7 hells did you manage to kill a White Walker?
If someone had asked me my name, right then, I wouldn't have known. There's nothing at all. When you're nothing at all, there's no more reason to be afraid.
But you're afraid now.
Yes, well, I'm not nothing anymore.
Oh.
Got that first kiss.
Yeah.
He's a man now.
He's walking tall.
Yeah.
Most of their men are up top. Didn't count more than 20 down here.
Let's kill some crows! Come on!
Here we go.
So Sam's down on the bottom?
No, I think
First
he's up
line.
on top.
Oh,
No,
okay.
he's not on top. She just saw him. He's like on the lower level.
Is he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Don't kill Sam. I think the Giants too. That dude looks like a Klingon from Star
And
Trek.
some mammoths.
They got a fucking mammoth that they
Woolly
ride
mammoth.
on.
Okay.
That's a giant's horse.
Right.
So Sam inadvertently got reunited with his lady
Yeah.
by abandoning his watch, and Jon is in a safer position because he's up on the wall.
Technically speaking.
Okay.
I don't know if I would say any of them are safer than the other one.
I would like
In
to be
this
on top of the
position.
wall, personally.
I could see that, yeah.
Bum, 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 bum.
Archers knock! Everyone else hold!
Bottom. Damn it.
I said knock and hold, you cunts! You're planning to die here tonight? No, sir! That's very good to hear! Draw!
It's a pretty good leader, though.
Yeah. Aim for the cannibals. Fuck those dudes. Being rushed at night.
They're attacking the southern gate! Now? Now! I'm going down there. Brother Saint, you have the wall. What? You heard the man! Move!
Sam. Yeah? I think we're gonna die. If you keep missing, we will.
100 generations have defended this castle. She's never fallen before. She will not fall tonight. Do you want to fill the belly of a Then tonight? Tonight we fight.
Thens are not friends.
No.
The Night's Watch will stand.
This seems like they're doomed, man.
Those are giants riding mammoths down there. Do you think your cold raw steel's gonna stop them? No such thing as giants. Sorry for the children.
Just go find the Serralis and need you below.
Better off at King's Landing.
Yeah.
The most experienced man he's got said he needs you.
Need it below.
Is that because of poor leadership and he just wants Jon to lead?
Yeah.
That guy's not prepared for anything.
Come on, Jon.
Let's bring him home.
Archers! Knock your arrow!
What are they doing?
Climb.
Be easy to kill as a puppy at that point.
Oh my god,
that.
I don't like that.
I wouldn't want to be one of them guys.
Jeez. Whoa.
Oh shit. There's already a ton of them already there. Oh, that's the guy that killed his parents.
And ate them.
And ate them.
She didn't even bring a sword? He just like went down there? Or he just doesn't have it drawn? What's that dude's deal? He's hiding.
Hiding with the women.
Well, at least Samuel knew where he put her.
You put her where the most cowardly man there decided to hide.
The best place to hide.
So they do it in King's Landing.
So we do it in King's Landing.
Oh!
No!
You're all right. Fucking hell. No.
You're all right.
Ygritte did it.
Yeah. I mean, that was their intention from the get-go.
That was one of the buds, though. You know,
No.
the whole fam.
What's in those?
I don't know.
Explosive-y things. That child looks fierce.
Dude, their features are cool.
The outer gate won't hold. Take 5 men. Hold the inner gate. Hold the gate. If they make it through. They won't. You three! On me! Come on, you lazy bastard! Protect the gate!
Oh, come on, Sam.
Get me to the top, and when we give the signal, bring us back down. Find the weapon, Ollie! Fight them!
It's gonna be like a set of counterweights or something.
It's gotta be. It's gotta be.
On the rope. Yes! Ha
I don't know why! Come on!
Shit.
He's mad.
Uh-oh.
The rock!
Why didn't you just do that little fucking jump?
Well, he wasn't raged out about his friend dying yet.
Come on! Sir Alice has fallen! The castle won't stand much longer!
If they try the Mammoths again, drop fire on them. If the climbers get too high, drop the scythe on them.
How many change of commands was that? 3? 4? It's like 4 change of commands.
All those guys started with him. That wasn't chains of commands. That was just Jon's
change of command. Like as far
change.
as change of like, I'm the head motherfucker in charge of the wall. You're the head. You're the head. That was like 4 changes
When
of command.
emergency calls, it calls.
Yeah.
No one else is leading from right there.
Right. Kick him in the nuts!
Stop that shot 20
Fucking
hours anymore.
nut shot, man!
Jon, we hold the gate. Jon Snow's not Lord Commander. We hold the gate! Mother, save me. Father, save me. I shall take no wife, hold no lands, father, no children. I am the watcher on the walls. I am the shield that guards the realms of men.
Stick your swords through a hole! Fucking A. Yeah. It's a fucking beautiful shot. So much shit going on, just everything panning.
I got it. I know, right?
I mean, this rivals like the best movie I've ever seen in cinematography.
Right.
That whole scene right there.
I literally was just telling my dad that that one part gets me every single time.
Oh my
And it's
god.
panning over everything.
Yeah,
So many people
it's all in like one scene.
One sweet
no cutting.
I was literally just telling him 4 hours ago that is one of my favorite parts of this episode. It's just so intense. It gives me chills every time. Right? Let's go.
We need you, boy.
Yes.
Yeah!
Let's go. Go! With this master.
Don't eat too much.
Don't go to the next one.
Yeah.
He knows where he's at.
Save some for that bold prick.
Oh shit.
Ygritte said save Jon for her. I bet she kills with Ben. Swear if I call this one. Nice! Fucking hell! Yes! I wanted that guy to die. Damn.
You remember that cave? We should stay in that cave.
We'll go back there.
You know nothing, Jon Snow.
Fuck.
Drop the side, boys!
Oof.
still outnumber us 1,000 to 1.
God, that is a tenacious motherfucker right there.
This is how a man ends.
Put him in chains. We'll question him later.
Give
It's
Sam.
me. It's me. I promised you, didn't I?
You coward. Oh.
This is a great victory.
Great victory. And he has more giants, he has more mammoths. He has 1,000 times as many men. They'll hit us again tonight.
You guys need some fucking dragons up in that bitch. On the other side of the world, though.
You can't do that. No one gave you any orders.
The Wildling army is only an army because of Mance. Without Mance, they lose their leader. They lose their purpose. They go back to fighting each other, scatter back to their home.
You're going to kill him?
We're gonna try.
Even if you manage to kill him?
They'll kill me.
They won't just kill you. They'll boil you, they'll flay you, they'll make it last days.
He doesn't care.
Lost a sleddy.
You're right. It's a bad plan. What's your plan?
Don't be the end of the episode. Let's get up. How much time's left?
We're not looking.
Okay. Dang. Was it the tunnel they were talking about?
They held the gate.
They held the gate. Get some brothers down here to help you. We need to burn the bodies.
Are there any giant whites?
Not that we've seen.
Not that we've seen.
Raise the outer gate. Then lower it again as soon as I'm out.
So he's going out there by himself against 100,000 wildlings?
Well, he's going to go talk with Mance. That's his plan.
That's
or
his
kill Mance.
plan.
What are you doing?
I promised Mom I'd never lose it again.
And that's his.
He's going without a sword?
I think he has a sword.
I don't know. He's giving it to... He's
I
giving
don't
it to
think
Sam.
I don't think he cares.
I know. I don't either.
Well, at this point, he's got to care about at least the buddies he's got in the camp.
Come back.
All right.
Lower the gate.
Lower the gate. Oh my god. I did not expect that at all. I didn't expect that to be... Clonk. I got it. I didn't expect that to be like the Battle of Blackwater.
The Battle of Castle Black.
Right. So it was like pretty much the entire episode
Was the battle.
Pretty much the entire episode.
Yeah, with the exception of Sam's lassie coming back to Castle Black.
Right.
It's all like
It's all
kind of at
part of it,
Castle
though.
Black.
Yeah, right. So they must have just been like right in the...
That's actually my favorite battle.
That was
Not
a great
mine.
battle.
Not mine.
That was a great battle. The cinematography was outstanding.
And I don't think I could ever watch it and not cry. It's like the 5th time I've seen that.
Yeah.
It breaks me apart every time.
Yeah.
My question is, you've got an arrow drawn, right?
She,
Ygritte, right? And then that little boy shoots her.
She was on Jon.
I understand that. She was trained, the arrow was trained on Jon. And then, like, her last dying moment must have been to not release that arrow.
Right.
You know what got me? It's the first time I watched it. I was wondering if you were going to call it as well. But the first time I watched that, when Sam said to that kid, pick up something, fight them. My first thought was, he's going to kill somebody he's not supposed to. Or not that he's not supposed to, he's going to kill somebody wrong.
Right.
That was my first thought when he said that. Yeah.
Wow.
And when he killed Ygritte, I was like, this is my fault. I shouldn't have said that.
Oh.
Not that it was actually
And
my
John
fault.
looked over and saw him, and he was like,
You just gave him a head nod, like
yeah,
I got you,
man.
Oof.
Oh, man.
Yeah. Well, at least they're happily married, in real life.
In real life, and had their first kid.
That's cool.
I know.
Little Jon Snow.
That's cool.
Running about.
But yeah, that was pretty.
That was rough.
Yeah, pretty painful. And the battle has just begun.
And another thing about that episode is when I first watched it, the episode before this, I right when it ended, I was like, I'm binging it at the time. Keep in mind, I was like, I swear to God, if they go to a different story plot and I don't find out what happened to Tyrion, I'm going to lose it. But the second it started, I had completely forgotten about Tyrion and was just so engulfed with the episode that I didn't even care.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, that was intense, and it made me forget too.
It was a doozy.
Yeah. There's so much stuff stewing right now.
So many people died.
That was a lot.
All of Jon Snow was buddies.
All of the Duke
except for Sam and that one other guy.
Except for Sam.
So you could argue and you could say that the Knights of the Watch, right, or the Men of the Watch, they're kind of for the good of the entire realm.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely.
And they're fighting the good fight.
They're protecting the whole rest of the
realm.
If that falls,
then they got nothing.
Then the whites can come.
Yeah.
Right.
And everybody's fucked. So they're kind of meant. He said 100 generations had held that post. 100 generations. Now, if
that
I'm thinking maybe
years.
Yeah, or
whatever he said.
Yeah.
Just go on.
So that is significant.
Yeah.
And I kind of feel like if diplomacy doesn't work, then that's just going to bring a new super bad guy into play, which is going to be that crazy pale Darth Maul looking dude.
The big white one.
Yeah.
Big white.
Yeah.
The Night King.
Yes. That's going to open up an opportunity, and then it might unify different factions that are against each other now. It may not. Who knows? But that was a pivotal point. That left a lot of unanswered questions.
One more.
As they always do.
Yeah.
One more thing I will say about my journey.
Double feature!
One more thing I will say about my journey watching this is I obviously watched the next episode, to wrap it up.
Right.
But that episode, I don't know, the whole Jon Snow Ygritte thing was so impactful for me that when that happened, I cried. I cried the whole other episode, literally just still over Ygritte, I never got over it. And then I took a 1 month break. I couldn't watch anymore. I felt like I needed to digest my emotions. God, and I couldn't watch. Man.
It's the lip quiver got me. And I just
his lip quivered.
Lips were quivering all over the place.
I was looking mostly at Ygritte and just the look on her face when she's like, I could fucking kill you right now.
I can't.
But I can't.
And then she said that if we should have never left that cave.
Never left the cave, man. Yeah.
You know nothing, Johns.
Her last words. I was so deeply distraught over all of that I couldn't watch for a while. Because, like, I got you into it, and then you were passing me. And I was like, I still need some time. Because I binge watched it so fast, and then that happened, and I was so deeply connected to everything because all that was my life at that time was Game of Thrones. So, like, I, like, literally cried for, like, a whole month
You
over that. I
got my waterworks going.
Because I was crying.
I could hear you sniffling over there, and I'm like...
I wasn't even doing the breathing things. I was shocking myself.
Because of what you've been through lately, we were like, how he's gonna...
I was worried about
Didn't
that.
ball. You guys saw a couple tears. That's all you're getting. That's all you're getting.
At this point.
You're a man.
Oh, dude, men cry too. I've cried like a baby over the past few days. I'm all cried out. But that got me tearing up, so... But it's cathartic. It's cathartic.
No.
It's somebody else's problems, you know? It's somebody else's heartache.
And you were wrong about every single theory for the episode.
I
And
know.
that's
True.
the first
Every single
time
one.
ever that's ever happened.
Every single one.
You didn't say absolutely anything regarding the wall.
And every time you made a thing, we were like, that's good.
Because every time you ever make any theory
I know,
ever,
we
it's
always
true.
I'm so used
And
to
it's
being right.
annoying.
But now I'm actually happy to be wrong. I'm sad that Ygritte's dead, but I'm happy to be wrong.
I was happy you were wrong too, because that's the best way to enjoy Game of Thrones, when you really just don't know what's about to happen.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, that was good stuff.
It's my favorite. It makes me cry every time, but it's my favorite. Maybe that's why it's my favorite. Everybody loves something that makes them really feel. That's why Titanic's my favorite.
Still don't get it. I do love James Cameron.
You know
though.
what? You know what?
And do you know that he's actually like...
I bet if we watched it together and you saw how much I was crying, you would cry too.
Probably at this point. You gotta strike while the iron's hot. Strike after
Yeah, let's start watching it tomorrow.
Strike after the breakup, and
I will totally
bawling like
stay for another 3 hours if we watch Titanic.
No, I can't.
Yeah, I gotta work in the
I
morning.
got work in the morning. We all have work in the
I'm
morning.
the only crazy person that would totally agree to stay up really late watching my favorite movie.
Yeah, I can't
Anywho,
drive
so
40 miles after.
now what's your theories for the next episode?
We need to wrap up what the heck happens.
I think we're
to-
never
I
going
know,
to
Jon
hear from
Snow's
Tyrion
just
ever
leaving
again.
the wall.
No, Tyrion should be addressed. I mean, his situation...
They might save that till next
We
season.
won't hear from him till at least season 8.
Yeah, right. No way. No way, no how. I know.
Everyone's just going to join up with Hot Pie. I don't know why we're questioning this.
No, there's a bunch of stuff that needs to be wrapped
Hot
up.
Pie, Jamie, Tyrion,
Jorah.
they're all going to just make this incredible...
Eventually
series.
Jon Snow.
Yeah.
Hot Pie of
What do you got in
Thrones.
there?
Oh, I just knew I was going to need a sip after watching Ygritte die, so I prepped it. No, I'm sipping it. It's mine.
I hate that anyways.
He does. I gave him a little bit earlier, now I took a shot and I was like, it's so smooth, and I looked over and he went, yeah, it's smooth.
That's the
I'm
whiskey.
not... I don't like whiskey.
I'm a whiskey gal. Anywho. Game of Thrones.
Yeah.
Anyhow, that was an incredible episode. Thank you all for joining us. We love you so much. Hit like and subscribe if you're still with us, like the 10% that watches us to the end.
We have so many...
I'm sure you've
things
already hit
going
like
on
and
right now.
subscribe.
Oh, and don't forget to check out Attack on Titan. It's back on the rise.
Yeah,
Yeah.
back on the rise.
I got 2 coworkers that are following you, and they're...
For Attack on Titan?
Yeah.
Ah! Attack on Titan is the best!
Yeah, and go to our Patreon channel. See all our specials that we can't tell you about. We love you.
And on that note,
Be well.
Adios.
signing out.